Happy first anniversary to Beetlejuice. It was a Beetlejuice sequel. I tried to say 3 times. Now, Beetlejuice is a long-awaited sequel to the original 1989 film Beetlejuice. Or 88, I don't know, what year is this? Beetlejuice it's supposed to be, the actual sequel was going to be, calling Beetlejuice Goes Hawaii, but they need to step back and we're focused and they decided the sequel did not going to be set in Hawaii. That's become a trend. But it's not as good as the break into electric boogaloo type thing. But instead, I wanted something different, but more different direction, and sort of the direct sequel with a remaining summer cast along with the some cast, but even a newer cast, including Jenny Ortega, fresh off of the Netflix Wednesday series, with in fact Tim Burton, director of that original film and the sequel, who previously worked him, so he casting of that daughter of Lydia Benz. And the casting crew returned including Mikey Keaton, Winona Ryder, Kara O'Hara, and that's it. As well as the other cast, including Justin Chirros, Willem Dafoe, and Monica Bellucci. Yes, he's an Italian-French actress. You've seen a couple of films like Shoot That Up and The Passion of the Christ, and especially the one James Bond movie on Spectre. So I think their career needs a resurrection, and I think it might be appeared in the Passion of the Christ sequel, The Resurrection of Christ. But I'm not sure he have this scheduled contract, but he haven't partnered with Tim Burton. But that's a whole nother story. But anyway, so I know that movie was put on becoming the profitable film, and this is one released in September before Halloween. Now, Fanta in partnership, Warner Brothers partnered with Fanta. We have the bottles calling Beetlejuice theme Fanta bottles, was probably more like in the tie-in of the movie, and also a year later that. This time was partnered with Universal Pictures and Blumhouse with the Blumhouse theme Fanta powers for theme from characters not including non-Blumhouse property, which is Chucky from the sci-fi series Chucky, and yes, this is at a time that owned by NBC Universal before Sci-Fi moved to separate on a different company, but now Visant, but now Sci-Fi were now under the Visant company, led by former. Do the split from NBC Universal and Comcast entirely for cable channels. Sounds familiar? Yeah, it was Warner Brothers. Now lead to Discovery Global. Damn you, damn it, has love. Anyway, but still, all of this, but like I said, the all the characters matched up with including the Blumhouse from the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, of course. Megan was a recent Megan 2.0 sequel, but I haven't seen it, but I haven't missed it. The movie's so bad, I pretty much already watched the first one, as well as an unrated cut. And especially the Black Phone sequel was probably gonna be huge. And then the director Scott Derrickson, who finally returned to direct after the last film over, starring Anya Taylor-Joy and Sigourney Weaver, didn't much feedback on Apple TV Plus. But I'm gonna say this is gonna be excited. So. And that bothers happy for Blumhouse and Universal was probably tied with the Universal Horror Night, so there's that. Anyway, back to Beetlejuice. So it's a lot of fun sequel. It was this is a time when the movie sequels like Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire was sucked, and Twisters was great thing. It was not as good as was better than the original, but it's pretty much the good sequel for director of Mirani. Also stars David Coswell before the Superman. Yes, I know this movie just co-distributed with Warner Brothers because what the heck not. Anyway, but this isn't pretty much the improve it, and I think the standouts with Jenny Ortega, again fresh off of the Wednesday series, was Tim Burton wasn't involved, but between the Wednesday series and this, it's pretty much the breakout moment actress. He's been a forever, all because of Tim Burton. So you can thank Jenny Ortega and everyone, the casting crew, Keaton, Ryder, O'Hara, Bellucci, and Dafoe, and everyone in the casting crew for helping this off. So for me, you need to check out Beetlejuice on HBO Max and on the streaming service or digital or VOD and get it on physical release. So you love this movie. I saw it last year with the Fanta bottle, and I saw it 2 times in theaters. I'm not kidding. I'm not as good as another movie was saw it 2 times in the Substance movie. That made no sense. Anyway, go watch Beetlejuice on HBO Max, and if you said the one saying that word again one last time, there's a guy who gets you. Anyway, go watch it and let me know what you think. Thanks, and again, happy 1 year anniversary to that movie.